What is your name?
My name's Michele Kurfees.
Yeah. How old are you? How old is it?
Oh, how old? I'm 59.
59. What is your pronoun?
She.
How long have you been joined the IFI?
So I started in July of
July.
2020.
Oh, very new. So how do you find IFI?
I love working here. Yeah. Oh, so I was a volunteer with IFI for 10 years before I became a staff person.
Oh, you've been volunteering for 10 years. So
Yes.
what did you do during volunteering?
So for me, I was a English conversation partner for many women students. Mostly they were from China. And then a friendship partner. Those are a couple of ways that volunteers can serve. They can also host people in their home, which we actually did last summer. A student was sort of in between apartments, but many volunteers host students in their home as soon as they arrive from the airport to attend school, typically Ohio State, but not everyone. They need some temporary housing until they are able to move into their dorm. They need help finding a mattress, opening a bank account, finding some furniture, and then help moving in. So we have many, many volunteers who host students temporarily until they can get set up and ready for their school year.
Well, yeah, you mentioned about China. Students mostly participates in IFI program. Why mostly China?
Oh, I'm just saying that was my personal experience. So the Chinese students, well, there just happens to be a lot of Chinese students that attend Ohio State University. So that's part of the reason. A lot of the majors that are offered at Ohio State are appeal to students from China. And they have a very good network. I think they mostly use WeChat to communicate with one another, and they all tell each other about international friendships and the host families, and they share a lot of things that way. And so they're just talking amongst each other and promoting IFI themselves. And so then we just get more and more students that way.
From China. Okay. So do you work for IFI? I mean, like for improvement or your career, or you just work for because you like to work with IFI? What the reasons you involved with IFI?
Yeah. So right before I started to go on staff with IFI, I was an executive assistant at an office downtown, and I enjoyed that, but I really enjoy being around international students and sharing our faith with them. And so this job opportunity came up. I also enjoy praying a lot, and so my job is called the prayer coordinator, along with Ope, and Ope is doing that as a volunteer. And so when this job opportunity came up, I just really wanted to do it.
Okay. So so now how many years, not years yet, that how many months you working with IFI as a staff?
So I guess it's been 8 months.
8 months. Did IFI offers promotion or career developments for you in the future, do you think?
So this position is brand new. No one has ever had this position before. I'm not sure that it works. There are staff who have been here for a long time who have moved into different positions. For me personally, because of the nature of this position and my age, I am not looking to do something different or be promoted. But that is definitely the situation with younger staff. They may start out in one position and move to a different position.
Okay. So what do you see the desire or income that you can contribute So the desire from the IFI itself, so what they think that you can contribute for the organization, what they want from you.
What can I contribute to the organization?
What they see you can contribute.
Oh, okay. So I think there were a number of things for this particular position. Because I've been a follower of Jesus for nearly 40 years. So I have a lot of experience with prayer. I have experience with my secular job, being like organized and planning. So I think there were a number of skills that came together that would allow me to fill this position in a pretty quick way. I wouldn't need like a lot of training. Also, as a person, I'm very self-regulating. I will take the initiative. So I'm not someone who's younger that might need a little encouragement to get started.
But about racial equity, how do you think the racial equality first in IFI? Is it like all, yeah, what do you see about racial backgrounds of people in staff and volunteering with IFI?
So, of course, the heart of IFI is we love international students. So the people who are on staff here really enjoy meeting people from other countries. We value them. We believe that, God made all people the same. And so we are interested in learning from them. We're interested in learning about their culture. And of course, our CEO has a great desire to have our staff represent that same desire. So many on our staff are from different countries, and we hope if they would fill the job qualifications of any position that might come up, that we would be able to add even more and more students or people from different countries. So for this particular organization, we're already coming into it with, I guess I would call it like a sense of humility that we as Americans don't have all the answers for everything, that we want to learn from others of different cultures and races and countries.
Yeah. What do you think about branches office or in another cities? Maybe in Columbus because it's national. I mean, the main office is more multicultural than in the another cities. What do you think with another cities with less represents another backgrounds of racial? What do you think about that?
So I'm sure that the other locations feel the same way that the national, which is the one in Columbus, feels. Whether there's a person there who wants to hold that position, who's from a different culture or not, I can't really speak to that. I know that I personally have been to Cleveland, and they have a young gal from China on their staff. And it is more difficult for them. They have to obtain a special visa. A lot of times their families don't want them working for a religious organization. So there's more hurdles that they have to go through. It's not that it's not the desire of international friendships, but there's just it's more difficult for them than it is,
Okay. So do you think will make any difference if they are representative of all racial backgrounds working with IFI in another cities, such as in Cincinnati here, mostly are white. All are white at this moment. Do you think will make the difference if more multicultural like in Columbus?
I think it makes a difference in that, we like to say internationals attract internationals. So I think it's less intimidating for internationals to befriend, say, the Americans if they see other internationals also joining in. So I think it's attractive to international students when they see other people of other cultures. I don't even think it has to be the same culture. I think it's just more attractive to them to recognize, oh, there's some people who enjoy being around people of different cultures. It's a safe place, maybe. So, but like I said, so for Cincinnati, maybe there isn't anyone there at this time who's interested in holding that position, or there's too many obstacles for them to do that based on visas and other things.
Oh, okay. Also, mostly based on the visa. So, do you know what kind of visa that can work for IFI for the student?
Yeah, there's a special visa called an R1. It's like a
R1.
religious visa. I mean, I don't know the details about it, but I know that a lot of the students here who have graduated and decided to go on staff with international friendships, that's the kind of visa that.
But yeah, thank you very much for your time. I'm so happy that. Do you have any suggestion? You know, I for long. You volunteering for 10 years. That was awesome. You do. Okay, and that's you volunteering for very long time. And then do you have any suggestion for IFI still for the future for better IFI, the organization?
Oh, do I have any suggestions for how it's run, you mean, or specifically based on like race?
Yeah, for racial equity or something. What do you think?
I think I would need to be here longer before I start giving my opinion.
Okay, yeah, yes.
About
But
things.
any suggestion maybe in general?
Yeah, I think it's, so IFI is very willing to constantly look at what's going well and what needs improvement. So based on the short few months that I've been here, there are so many meetings. How did that go? What can we do better? And we want to support our staff and make sure they're healthy. And there's a strategic plan that's almost 100 pages long. There's a board of directors that oversees some of the decisions that are made and just making sure that we're operating with integrity in every aspect of the ministry. So, at this point, I think it's just a very well run and very well respected organization. And we're constantly trying to do the right thing and make it better.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your time.
Have a great day, Annie.
You have a great day too. Thank you.
Great to see you again.
Great to see you again. Hopefully we'll meet you again next time.
I would love that.
I went to Dayton to my friend's birthday. I'm looking at the map along the way, said, oh, it's very close to Columbus.
It is. Yeah, maybe Mandy or Jim or someone will bring you to Columbus. We can do something fun.
Oh yeah, I'm thinking for that after the COVID maybe.
Yeah, I know.
But it's now getting better. I mean, like next semester the school will open in person.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I think it will be more open. Yeah, maybe just wear masks, but can have more activities outside.
Yes. Oh, I hope so. I know we're all tired of it.
Yeah, really. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll see you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.